All right, we're live. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, we're gonna. Was it Darvo deal? Yeah, Darvo deal. Oh look, there's two Maries. What's better than one? Two. Oh damn. Nice. Clem. Clem. $10. I gotta survive in here for 10 minutes. Okay. Hey, dropping another capsule. Yeah, man. There we go. That can't be bad. I always want to make sure my voice is queuing up a little higher than it has been. So I think putting my mic right here will work pretty good. Just a little more in front of my mouth. There we go. I think that's going to be kind of the best. Maybe right there? Maybe right there? All right. The unclean are upon us. Man, so got this cat behind me, and kind of a funny story how I got that cat. It's not fun. It's not funny, but it's cute. I could say that. I showed it to Dollar General with my kid one afternoon, and this little cat's just sitting there, walking around out front, meowing his ass off. So I pick up the cat because he's like circling my feet. He's doing figure eights around my feet. So I pick him up. He kind of just starts climbing up all over me, climbing up on my shoulder. He starts purring real loud. It's a little kitten. I think he was like 9. I think he was maybe maximum 10 weeks old when I found him. And he just climbed right up on me. So I called my partner and I was like, hey, I think we're gonna get a cat. And she was like, what do you mean? Like, well, there's this cat at Dollar General. She was like, well, where's it at? I turned like my FaceTime on. The cat's just like sitting here on my shoulder. And it's like, meow, meow, meow. And she's like, oh my god. And I was like, yeah, I just got here. I think I'm gonna have to put it in my car and go get it some food and bring it home. Because here's the thing, I didn't want another cat. I've already had a few cats in my life that have come and gone, and I didn't really want to do that again. But I do believe that if you get picked by a cat, you got picked by a cat, and I kind of felt like that cat picked me. Because I put him in the car, I went inside and I got him some food. Me and my kid got some stuff for ourselves, and when I got back out there, he was sitting in my kid's car seat like he was just waiting for us. He was just sitting there, and brought him home, and he's been a good cat ever since. Of course, he kind of goofed with his litter box at first. He was, but he picked it up really fast. Only had like 3 accidents. So I really think that the cat was, somebody else had him first and then just dumped him. But I stuck around outside in case, you know, somebody just got some kitties and one managed to escape. But I sat out there for maybe 10 minutes waiting on somebody to show up, like looking around. And it didn't happen. Because, you know, it could have been an accident. Somebody could have just been opening their car door to get out for this, and the cat they just got from somebody at the store just decided to jump out of the car. You know, maybe there was some guy selling cats out of the back of his pickup truck. Huh? So yeah, been a good cat ever since I got him home. And we named him Buzz for Buzz Lightyear. Mostly because my son likes that movie. And there's a cat in there. Wait, what's the cat's name in there? Buzz just sounds like a better name. What is going on here? What's up with this red square? Who am I reviving? Clem. Clem, brother. Get it together, man. Clem, bro. Clem needs to get his shit together, man. Two minutes left. All right. I can't really remember what kind of rewards you get from what's it called? Helping Clem. I can't really remember what it's like to what you get. There is no shame in dying. Hmm. All right, let's go. Clem. All right. What did we get? I don't really feel like there's anything from helping Clem that I have to have, dude. Kind of sucks. All right. I have some money.
You have come to collect honors earned through arbitration. These honors
I need to get Grendel, man.
were well earned.
Grendel? Grendel? Yeah. Let's see. All right then. All right, leave Strata. Damn. How do I get the assassin to spawn? That should be marked by the stalker, too, right?
Every time I clean something, you just make something else dirty.
Wait, if I know... Well, it's kind of screwed up. It doesn't show me my known requiems.
I'm sure if you just listen to what he's all about, you'd see he is so...
Okay. Oh, those are what I have applied right now. I don't actually know any of hers. Okay. Okay, then. Let's get started.
Baro says this sector's mine, and that means everyone in it. Now you all be double shiny good, and I won't ever have to show you my mean face.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm.
I actually need to use the restroom, so I'm going to take a quick break. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Time to party. Wait a minute. All right. Another 10 minutes of survival, I bet. At least I get something pretty good out of this. What the fuck? Where'd he go? Oh my gosh, can you fucking stop so I can... Oh, it's fucking Red Veil. Yeah, alright. Alright. Just gonna explore. Alright then. Oh man. What do we got over here? Open those. Ooh, what's this? Give me that. I thought you could open those. Man, I got stuck in one of these when I first started playing this game. Before I knew you could use... Oh, I forgot to pay, like, any attention. Before you could use, like, before I knew you could use the unstuck command, I got stuck in one of those little metal things on the wall. Wait, is that a... Those weapons need some love. Dude, I'm pretty fucking stoked for Baro to be here today, because I like... Every time he shows up, I always get something I very much needed. When I first started playing this game, dude, Baro was here every week. 'Cause I started playing around Thanksgiving or so. Or, I mean, Halloween. So, it was, people were calling him Baro Ki'Teer, and he was here every Friday. For like a month. And I was like, sweet, Baro is here every Friday. Sick, it's kind of like Xur. Now, that dude is every other week. Which is, like, it makes it better, honestly. It makes it better. Not being able to buy it every week is nice. And I think his rarity, like his strictness and how long he's here is like perfect. Because he's here Friday, 8 a.m. through Sunday, like he like hotfix leaves at like 10 in the morning or something, dude. I don't remember what time it is, but he bounces early.
I would defend this better than you ever would.
Nice. Requiem for Relic. Looks like he is an hour and 7 minutes away. I want to do a spy mission. Yeah. Doop 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 doop. Alright. Wukong. Where did that spy mission go? Is it right here? Yeah. Boink. I was making sure I wasn't set to solo. I should have made sure I was set to solo. So I met Stan, or Devin Sawal. If you can see this picture back here. I went to this horror convention. So it's got like actor, you know, Matthew Lillard was there, and the dude who plays Freddy Krueger was there. Everybody, like all of the horror actors were there. It was really cool. Anywho, it was my ex girlfriend's like interest, and I didn't care for horror movies the way that she did, but I did like some of them, and I was a fan personally of Matthew Lillard because of some of his movies, like what is it? Without a Paddle was really good. And then there was SLC Punk, which I think SLC Punk gets, I don't think it gets very much love. SLC Punk was, as far as I remember, a really good movie. But I was a kid, so like any movie with dudes with mohawks was going to be a good movie, and blue hair and shit. And that movie was really good. Painfully accurate to some things in real life, for some people, you know. Yeah. So I was a big fan of his. And of course his presence was huge there, you know what I mean? Like he was he walked in and like ran and jumped on his own press table and held a beer up in the air, flipped everybody off, and was like, "Fuck you guys." And just started laughing and hopped down. So he was as much personality as you basically expected, you know. And it was pretty awesome. And I mean, you told me I get to come meet fans and get paid some money to come do this, man. Shit, I'd be happy too. But anyways, I think he really loves fans. I think he loves that kind of thing. I've always heard good stuff about the fella. Anyways, so I'm at this horror convention, and we're just doing our regular things. We got to meet Matt. We paid for like those things to meet Matthew Lillard and the Screencast and stuff like that. But one of the people we got to meet was Devin Sawal. Now, if you don't know who he is, hopefully I am giving him the right name. That would be hilarious if I'm just renaming him to somebody else, but I'm pretty sure it's Devin Sawal right there. He plays in quite a few horror movies, but he also plays Stan in the Stan music video. I didn't know this at the time. I wasn't aware that the dude who played Stan in the Stan music video was an actor. I mean, I knew he was an actor because he acted in a music video, but, you know, a lot of times people have like I think music videos are great places for breakthrough performances, their first ever performance. So I just assumed that it was a nobody all my life.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
But we're walking through Devin Sawal's booth, and I don't know this vault. Oh yeah, I do. Whoops.
Excellent work. Clean extraction. No alarms.
So we
We have everything we came for.
where's the person at? So I'm in line to meet Devin Sawal, get a signature from him, because that's what my ex wanted to do, which is fine. Like I said, I support people doing things that they want to do. I'm not like saying it's what my ex wanted to do in a bad way. I'm just saying, it's what we were doing. So, we're in line. We're waiting, and I'm looking at his pictures, and you know, he's got pictures of himself from this movie, from that movie, from this and there. But then I notice there's a picture of Stan. The picture where he's like in the mirror, you know, like bleaching his hair. And so I see that, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, is this the fucking dude that plays him?
Now you keep those tickle sticks.
And we get up there, and
This doesn't end with me having to spread you out like
I noticed something about the Stan pictures. Like, there's pictures of him in, like, Scream or whatever, all the other movies he was in. There's all kinds of those, right? And most of those are gone. Most of those have been, like, picked through. Like, a lot of people took those. But the ones of him as Stan, like, nobody had taken any of them. So I grabbed one. And I told Devin Sawal when I got to him at the table, I was like, hey, man, I didn't know you played Stan. That's really cool. And he got pretty excited. And he actually like talked to me for a moment. And he signed my poster. And it says, "Dear Brian, I wrote you, but you still haven't been calling," or whatever. And he misspelled my name. And it just says Bian. B-I-A-N. Just hilarious. But it was really cool to meet him.
I am good at many talents. So opposing me was a silly, stupid, dirt-headed mistake.
But yeah, that poster, ever since I've got it, has lived somewhere nearby. Somewhere near me. It's just been in my bathroom for a long time because I felt like the right place for it. Alright, we got an hour till Baro, dude.
Nobody.
Do I even have that many ducats?
You quit poking around my affairs, and I won't
I'm pretty sure I spent them up.
have any papers of
I
yours.
should have thought about that. Oh. Can I not see him here? Okay. How many do I have? Like, for real? I guess I have to go to
I do believe I'm getting better at this. Even
Strata
my
real
sisters
quick.
say so. She should be dead already. No, sir.
Yeah.
I'm moving on up.
How many do I have? 268. Alright. That's not very good. Alright, I don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need Frost Prime Blueprint. He's already crafted. Partia, I gotta hang on to. AK Bronco, AK Balto. Acarius Prime Link can go. Spyra. Ureli, I kinda want to keep. Protea, I'm gonna keep. Bronco can get bounced. Burst on by. Epitaph by. Gauss Prime. No need to keep those pieces. Kestrel. I don't care, I don't care. Larkspur can go bye-bye. I have Nautilus Prime. Okina Prime? Fuck that. Protea Prime Neuroptics is already crafted, so I can bounce that. Trumna's done. Wait. Okay. Felix Prime, I can get rid of one. Ureli, I want to keep, I believe. I am keeping Ureli pieces, right? Fang? Nah, no. Fang Prime Blueprint. Fang Prime. I'm not that far off of being done with that one. Cobra and Crane. Cedo Prime. Burst on Prime. Bronco Prime. AK Bronco Prime. Galatine? Don't need it. Am I keeping Goss or selling Goss? Looks like you're really keeping Zaku. Get rid of all those. Actually, that's not worth very much. That's not very many ducats, man. Alright, let's go do some relics for a while. And I think I'm gonna go do relics. Omnia ones, maybe? Void Flood. Let's see. Does this change if I go here? Yes, it does. Okay. I might do it Steel Path. Conjunction Survival. Exterminate. I think Exterminate's going to go a lot faster. Okay. Yeah. To exterminate. Yeah, good to go. Got a cat going wild over there. Wait a minute. Oh, that's not what I wanted, is it? I wanted an Omnia Fisher. Conjunction Survival. Looks like it's going to be that then. Okay. I think I can just random this, dude. I don't care what I equip. Because I mostly need Forma. I need a lot of Forma. Whoops. Press to thank him. Alright, Conjunction Survival. It's just a random relic. That's funny. Yeah, let's do this.
from this place.
Let me in.
Stand by for light support. Found the fissure. Look out for reactants. All manner of Oregon technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you happen to be, you may use it.
So something I like to keep on Wukong is Arcane Primary Charger and Arcane Blade Charger, because your twin can melee, or whatever you're not doing, he's doing, so he can get you your buff, and you can get him his. It's pretty sick. Oh, we're just doing straight up survival. Don't have to move around a lot. I usually, like, I try to park it somewhere when I play survival. Well, this guy has that thing. But only if everybody else wants to. Dude, look at him go. Look at him go. Look at my twin just melting over here. And if I go melee, I'll get him a 300% damage buff for that gun. And when he kills with that gun, he gets me a 300% melee buff. So we just work off of each other. And it's dope. We're both constantly doing another 300% damage. Which, because of that, since the way damage works in this game, if you're using some percentage stuff like Primary Merciless or Arcane Blade Charger or Arcane Primary Charger, I'm pretty sure that you don't want to use Serration or Hornet Strike or stuff like that, because those percentages won't stack, as I've been told. And I mean, my damage goes up when I don't stack those. So building the Fulmin was kind of crazy to get this gun to a point that it worked well in Steel Path. Because it, like, in its auto mode, it's kind of difficult to figure out what worked for it. Every build I looked up, like, did not work. Because my basis, or my baseline for whether or not a build works is whether or not I can solo Steel Path with it. Now, survivability is another thing, because that's kind of like a problem in and of its own with each Warframe. Like, you have to figure out how to survive on your own. Whether it be from rolling garden adaptation or just skills. You know what I mean? Or just avoiding things. There's a lot of ways to survive. So as long as you got that figured out, use whatever, man. Can I crack this relic? Ability range. Come on, man. Give me a stalker. I saw that screen flash. Please give me a stalker. Violence? Oh, yeah. This is like an acolyte, right? Not quite a stalker, but at least I'll get an arcane or something. I wish I could tell where it was. I wish he was marked on the map somehow. Maybe he is. Get wrecked, fool. Yeah, I've been very much wanting to get my hands on hate. And it has not dropped for me yet, obviously. Which is a bummer. But, oh well. I've seen a couple people in and out of here, and that button doesn't stay up to date. If there's anybody here, y'all have a good Christmas and shit? You guys get what you wanted? I got everything I wanted pretty early, because we had a bit of a mishap with me streaming. I was streaming pretty casually on my PlayStation, so I just said, are we getting another thing? Are we gonna get a stalker? That would be really cool. I just saw some flashes again.
If they scan you, sentient fighters won't be harmed.
Occultists.
The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Okay. So anywho, I had basically everything you needed for streaming, and if I wanted to add a camera, and I wanted to be a little more. I think if you are going to do things, you should do them like I don't need to be a popular streamer to buy the right equipment and to do it right. Even if I have no viewers all the time and stuff like that. That's fine, because like streaming in itself is like, it's a fun thing to do. But anywho, I had a good computer. I have a good computer. It's actually sitting over there. And it's a good computer from 2020. So the only problem with it is that USB-Cs were not very like standardized yet in 2020. So not everything had them. And mine was definitely one of the ones that did not have it. I just need ducats. So whatever sells for the most. Cost does. I got 1 steel essence. That's sick. What do we start getting at the end? Hold on.
Void signatures, but outside the collective. They are draining your life support, and fast. Eliminate them.
My cat made a sound that sounded like a door opening. Dude, I almost died there. Dude said I need to go change my laundry up. Hold up. What is this guy? Dude, I'm getting... Alright. Okay. Here's how you handle this. Thank you, Nautilus. That was some pretty good timing, man. Rounding them up by, like, right when I needed you to, honestly. Like, right when that slam came in, dude. Now, what was this all about? I do need to mark these. There we go. I wonder what that marker's all about. Nautilus Prime has recovered. What's that? Why did he come here? That's weird. Where is he? He spawned right here. And, you know, I've learned my melee can do like 1,000,000 damage somehow. You look close enough at some of those numbers after I get some damage stacked up. Especially if I switch between this and my main gun. This thing does like 1,000,000 damage. And seriously, if you are thinking about trying out Warframe, or if you want to play Warframe, fuck, get Wukong, dude. Buy some primes really early. Spend your free platinum they give you on slots. Slots. You need slots all day long. But buy prime Warframes because they are faster and easier to get your hands on than regular Warframes. First of all, you'll get relics pretty much handed to you as you play the game, so it won't take long for you to come up with your own. And it's a great thing. It's really fun to build them. But this company is worth supporting in basically every way, shape, and form. So what's best is spend some money. Spend some money on this game, dude, because they give you a lot for free. And one of the things that I love the most about them giving you a lot for free is they'll do these like packs or bundles, and the bundles always give you like free platinum in its own way. So if you buy $20 worth of platinum, you get 270 platinum, which is good, you know. But if you buy like the Wukong Quishin collection or something or another, you get, not only do you get like crafted stuff, but you also get 275 platinum for like $14.99. The Marie bundle, The Marie LaRue bundle, I think, was... that's another one of them that gives you the same amount of platinum. No. The Uriel bundle. So I bought the Uriel bundle, and if you buy a Uriel bundle for, I think it's $19.99, not only do you get Uriel crafted, you get Fincubus crafted, you get some cosmetics, and you get, oh, there's a few more things in the pack, but most importantly, you also get 275 platinum, which is bonkers. To just be like, hey, here's $20 of free plat, just because you bought something else. That's one of the reasons this company's so damn successful. This game's so damn successful because they're not greedy. And you know who is greedy? You know what's crazy? Is I saw on some of their socials last night that the CEO of Digital Extremes was talking about how you can skip this campaign. You can do a campaign skip. And it's free. But he made a joke about, like, Sarah flying blueprint? Huh. But he made a joke, you know, we're going to charge, like, how much we're charging for it? Like $40, $20, $19.99, $29.99. And this is where... This is some actual nonsense. Let's see. What do I want? Valkyrie Prime. Deku. I literally want whatever costs the most in ducats. So I just need to snack up some ducats. Just pick a random relic, dude. I do not care. My kitty is back there having a fucking blast. Oh, is this guy... People wanting to leave? Why am I dying, dude? Somebody said GG, so I'm betting they're gonna depart. Dude, why am I getting murked right now? Oh, I popped my immortal techniques. Extra loot drops for a second. And actually, scary enough, I think my Skiajati is a little stronger than... We'll get these guys down. Where's this fucking Jade Light at, man? He is driving me insane. Where is he? There he is. I need to get that guy done. And this is getting bonkers. And Misery's here. They popped my... I died. This is honestly has gotten very insane very quickly. What is going on? Melee weapon has increased damage. Whoops. Invulnerable for 30 seconds. Alright, time to work. Alright, come on, melee influence. Kill everything. Get him. Get him. I don't know, dude. I'm fighting for my life out here right now, though. And Wukong is very fun. He's got a passive that lets him live through 3 deaths, which is very lore accurate. Obviously, he's like infinitely invulnerable, but you can't, you know, give him that in the game, of course. And he'll use the big stick too, won't he? Yeah. I might start scanning people soon. 130? That's pretty good. Dude, my twin is just annihilating everything. Watch. Where is he? He's right here. Okay, yeah, look. Millions of damage. That's insane. Look at it. He. Wow. Just wow. Whoa. Nice. So we got credit booster, resource booster, affinity booster, resource drop chance. Cool. SOL 3. Let's get all my radiant ones out of the way. Because I don't think I need things from them anymore.
Infestations drawn by the surface of space of solar flares. They will drain your life supply.
Oh, those guys are probably leaving, considering they've got no relics equipped. So, make our way to the exit. I should do some of that scanning. It's like Loki or something, if I'm not mistaken. Time to go.
Familiar pressure behind the eye.
Nice.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
That was pretty easy 1,000 for Cephalon. Not too bad. I'm thinking I'm gonna do Arsenal. I'm gonna switch to Loki. I'm gonna do the same thing. Except I'm going to scan like crazy. So we're going to go do a random steel path alert survival on Deimos.
But I can do it. I'm ready, Mr.
Mobile
Corvo, sir.
defense, spy, interception, exterminate. Let's do this one. We got 33 minutes till Baro, baby. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I can do this. Yeah. Oh, I should have done a fisher, right.
Capsule incoming! Use it well. They're expensive.
Yeah, this should be quite a lot. Wait, can I scan whoever this thing is? Nice. Need the slash damage and extra damage. Oh, these guys are like immune to viral. Alright then. How the hell are you supposed to get that? Where are you going? I might actually leave here in a second. Because we've only got 2 minutes left. I'll stay. Get a new steel path node unlocked. Just keep scanning. Just keep scanning. But I have been sleeping on Cephalon standing for a long time. Oh. Can I scan Malice? That would be fucking dope. Where is he? He's somewhere around. Bet he's on one of those other guys. Over here. Yep.
Tick-tock. Time and oxygen.
4 seconds left. Let's get out of here.
If you wish, you may return to the sanctum. But I think you have more fight in you than that.
No, I'm out of here. I was supposed to be doing something with relics and steel path and scanning, not this. Nice. All right. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. There's going to have to be a steel path capture. One of these, right? Really, no captures. Okay. Exterminate's the next quickest. So I got exterminate. Sabotage can be pretty quick too. Let's do exterminate. God, I have so many relics. Relics contain 1 steel path essence. Ooh. I like that about steel path. You don't have to have nodes unlocked to do relics on them, and that they actually give you steel path alerts. It's pretty awesome.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Defeat the collective and use their reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
These guys might kill everything before I get a chance to scan anything.
Heavy unit approaching. Well done, Tenno. Your relic has opened. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
I know I'm here. Yeah, sometimes, man, you just can't keep up with your teammates. I've been that person, and I've been not that person. It's hard to keep up with people that are, like, fucking cracked at this game, dude. Yeah, I think this exterminate's gonna be a super fast relic. thing. So I might do more of these on this one, but I'm definitely going to switch to like Vault. Gauss? Vault. Yeah, maybe Vault. Nah. Uriel. I think Uriel's the one. Let's see. 15, 15, 25, 45. Dang, everybody wants Nautilus Prime. They also might be thinking the same thing I'm thinking. I need some ducats, baby. Baro is 23 minutes away. Yeah. 2 minutes? 2 minutes is not bad. Let's see. Leave squad. That guy was LR5? Holy shit. I'm still learning the back rooms, but I'm definitely going to live here for a while. Gauss, Haro, Necros, Octavia, Missa. Necros. Necros is the move all the way. Dude, he did not need much of an investment from me. Like, I feel like I could do something to him, but I just don't feel like it's very much. Necros for sure. Let's see. Why use Necros in Steel Path? Does he actually improve the drop rate of like Steel Essence or anything? Because I think it makes enemies drop more Essence. Where do you get health conversion? That's a faction mod, right? Cool. Why would I play Necros again? I need speed and slaughter to do these missions quickly, so if that's the case, Wukong might be the best. Because of how strong I have my Wukong. Okay. Now it's an Exterminate Meso on Phobos. I don't know if that's the one I just did or not. But Exterminates and Captures are what I'm after. That's a lot of relics, man. A lot of mesos.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
This is taking us forever. ability range and strength doubled. It's probably pretty nice, but I really like getting that on Vault because it's so much fun. All this way back for this one fucking MOA, dude. Wow. That's funny.
Looks like heavy
Give me the
activity
money.
ahead.
What the fuck? Where'd it go? Oh, it's under me. Yoink. Getting some last minute ducats for Baro, dude. Because I didn't realize I spent basically, well, I knew, but I forgot that I spent most of mine last week on some stuff I wanted. Primed Reach was there last week. Not last week, last visit, I guess. What the fuck? Monkey King go burr. If you didn't know, you can shoot these and they'll go away. But
Stay focused.
just kill the Xmas.
Unit approaching. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh fathers. Protect me!
Yoink. $45. Everybody is selecting the highest ducats thing, getting some last minute ducats. Shit's funny.
Very good.
Do this one real quick.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Target located. Bring them in. Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Please give me a stalker, dude. This guy's using the Tonkor? Has he lost his mind?
What you have learned here will serve you well.
Nice. Intruder. Alright. Right. Alright. Let's do a few more. Give me a capture in here sometime soon, would you? Sabotage might go pretty quick. Exterminate's probably the fastest, though.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Rude.
You have collected enough reactant to open the relic.
Nothing much.
You have broken their ranks.
Nice.
They're on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
$15, $15, $15. Lime. I'll just stick with what I got. No, I'll pick something he got so he can get some money. Some void traces. Nice. That guy understands.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
Alright. Okay. Okay, okay. More relics. More relics. More relics. Where'd it go? Just flying past it, dude. Get through the ranked up ones first. Boink.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy
Sheesh.
Look for more reactors. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. Stay focused. There's a heavy
Melee weapon has increased damage. Dope.
relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
You know, I have a good amount of fucking credits right now. And I've recently learned how to come along. I've got Profit Taker unlocked. I've got the Index locked down. So I could always come up with some credits. I might go try to transmute a bunch of trash gold mods into something nice. Dude, and you know what? It might be unpopular, but I really love riven transmutation because I Google it and people are like, dude, just sell them for like 5-10 platinum each. People will buy them. And I'm like, dude, you know, you don't have to min-max like every little piece of what you do in a game. Like, you know, you could get more platinum for those if you just sold them. It's like, yeah, I know I could get some platinum for these if I just sold them, but I want a different riven for a gun that I want. That's more important than to me than 15, 20, 30 platinum. And the only reason that is because I do things specifically for platinum, like farm prime sets or farm for hammer shot or arbitration, galvanized mods. Pretty much you just look through the mods you have and then you type in some chat filters. Just wait till it shows up and be like, hey man, I got what you need. Oh baby, you got what I need. But you say you just want hammer shot. Say you just want hammer shot. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right then. Conjunction survival. This actually sounds kind of cool. Omnia Fishers are fun because I love just picking anything. These Vanguard relics make me happy. What do I have the fewest of? Axes? And besides, I need Forma. So, or not just Forma. I need Void Traces. I need Forma. I need to spend some time this week really doing some relics.
They're dropping reactors. Use it to crack open the relic. Anna, if you have a necromech, this would be
Whoops.
an excellent place to deploy it.
If I have a necromech, this would be an excellent place to deploy it. Why do you say that? Is it because I'm allowed to? Yeah, normally you can't put on your necromech. But I'm also pretty sure that my gun is very weak in my necromech. But this kind of sounds like fun. Arch gun? Well, that doesn't do enough damage either. Okay. Put that away. Do a little immunity. Pull out the stick. Give him the dick.
The reactant is working on the relic. Find more.
I'm guessing everybody in all the relics must be around somewhere else. Nautilus got cooked, dude. Get a twin out here. Oh yeah, this dude like increases your cast speed and stuff, right? Yeah. There's all the fucking reacting at or whatever.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Nice.
Circulus, a yuan theater reserved for the Mighty Seven. This is where Executor Trumbull initiated the last continuity ceremony. But that was ages ago. Why is the void surging here now?
Man, I remember I was playing Valorant. Valorant has like the worst fucking... Riot Games is home to the most toxic player base in the world. Like, if you meet somebody in real life and they're like, oh yeah, I play Valorant or I play League of Legends, you should probably stop talking to that person. Because they're probably gonna make you feel bad for something, dude. But seriously, League of Legends players, and Valorant players, they're all so fucking, dude, they're so damn toxic and salty all the time. It's so sad. Anyways, I used to mute like literally everybody going into one of those matches in Valorant. But dude, you want to talk about toxic? Their community is pretty bad. World of Warcraft community is... Now, it's not that bad. I remember playing Classic before the end of the Lich King. I played the intro to Cataclysm, and I decided that was enough for me. I had gotten what I wanted out of World of Warcraft. And, you know, it was time to call it with that game. Anyways, that community was pretty meh. They're very gatekeepy. They have some of the... You know, you must have this, you must know what you're doing, you must have already done that. Must have achievement. I remember trying to get into raids, and the only way you could do it, if you had not already done the raid, was you had to go, like, do a Sherpa one. And there was not a lot of Sherpa raids in WoW that I remember. Destiny raids, there's actually quite a lot of people out there that feel pretty strongly about teaching others how to do the raids. Because Destiny raids are some of the best content ever made in the world. It's just too bad, so sad that they're so damn greedy. Because I was talking about it earlier, I kind of forgot to finish my point. But they are so greedy that they literally charge $20 per campaign, per character, to fucking skip a campaign. Can you just imagine? They're giving it away for free in this game, the old piece. You can skip it for free. But you cannot skip anything in Destiny for free. It costs you $20 per campaign, per character. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to be misleading here. I think there's only 3 campaigns that you could possibly need to pay for. But can you imagine, like, you've already paid $40 for the expansion, and then they're like, yeah, if you don't want to play it, and if you just want all the stuff from it, $20. If you just want to, you know, get your class items or your subclass and stuff from it, $20 per campaign, per character. You know how insane that is? Oh yeah, we gotta extract. Baro's here. Baro's here, we gotta go. Fuck this relic, bro. But anyway, Destiny's so greedy, and World of Warcraft wasn't the worst with greed. They did offer character boosts, which is kind of like a campaign skip, but at least theirs, like, it took a good amount of time to get your character to max level, and wow. So it being $20 is pretty reasonable, because if you were to ask me to level you up a WoW character to max, I'm charging you like, I don't know, man, probably a few $100s. And I think that's like why they sell it, because people inevitably are going to not want to level characters in that game. So I think that's why they just sell it themselves, because I'm sure that leveled characters sell plenty. It's like one of the most popular things to do in games, level up characters and just sell them online. Speaking of that, I have a RuneScape account, that RuneScape 3, or new RuneScape, not old school. I'd never planned to sell it, and I don't agree with really selling online accounts. But man, do I have some valuable shit on there. Not necessarily in like party hats or something, but in like quest completions and items that I have. I've got like fire capes and stuff like that, or a fire cape. And a couple other really difficult quest lines complete, so you can access most things. I've got like, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff on that game. I spent a lot of time playing it. That shit was fun though. Shit was fun. Their community is pretty nice. Wow. Yeah, RuneScape community is pretty dope. Especially old school. Old school seems pretty nice. But I don't know. I typically don't engage with communities enough other than just muting them. Like, Valorant was instant mute for everybody. All the time, always. Communication. Let's go see Baro, dude. Dude, the wait is over. Can you let me just visit you from that message? That would be sick. Alright, let's go. But first, I need to go get some more ducats. Oh, wait. Doop. There should be a kiosk here. They're all busy. Wow. Even if I go to a calm one, it'll just start filling up right behind me, so. Baro's ready to party. I'm ready to party. Take my money. Now there should be a kiosk right around here before I check what he's got. There it is. And honestly, there's not very much in here I really care about keeping, so Protea is one that I do care about, I think. Dude, I can just buy any of them anytime. Wow, else you really. So unless I see something that I'm feeling pretty strong about, I'm gonna let it go. Latron Prime. Do not sell Latron Prime. Tatania is what I want. Saku sells well. Well, if I buy, I'm likely going to get all of her pieces at once. So, Protea. Am I deleting Protea pieces, or am I trying to keep them? Okay, so I only need systems. So I just need to build her systems, and then I'm good. Neuroptics built. Where are they? Let's make sure I don't sell them. Neuroptics built. Chassis built. Systems is ready to build. I didn't realize I was one off of finishing her. So let's just make sure Protea pieces are not being sold. Sell items. Blink. Alright. Alright, so let's go see our boy, Baro. What do you got? What do you got? Primed Venomous? That's probably, I probably really need to get some better mods for my arch gun, because my arch gun is so weak. So weak. Well, last time Baro was here, I got the Signa from him. Yeah. Primed Heated Charge. Pretty sure I need that one. Wow, this dude's carrying some awesome stuff. Awesome shit. Primed Flow. Dude. This guy's gonna take all my money. What the heck? Alright. I know I want Primed Heated Charge, so I'm buying that. I know I want Primed Flow, so I'm buying that. How much money? I got 1,700 left. Primed Fulmination sounds like fun because this Seer is a weapon I really like to use. And that's like a explosive pistol type of deal. Alright. What else do you have? Mods. Full contact. You know, that's probably pretty fun. Stacking impact. I feel like I have to get something for my arch gun because my arch gun is so weak. Alright, give me something good out of this surplus. What do I want? Yeah, I got the Ki'Teer Nobilis Signa. Weapons? Let me see. Halakar Wraith might be okay, but I think that is the better version of the Wraith. Or the Halakar, sorry. Prisma Gurkata. I honestly don't know if that's good crit chance. So crit chance and damage is pretty good on the Gurkata, so that's probably pretty nice. But I'm not seeing anything here that's crazy strong. The Vandal's fun, though. From what I understand, this is one of the highest DPS weapons you can get. But I'm not extremely familiar with the weapons that he'll bring around. From what I understand, they're usually like mid. They're okay, but it's not they're just a little bit better versions of guns that you already have most of the time. Like I bought the I buy the Prisma stuff because I like it. And I hear the Vandal is very strong, so I might snag it, but make sure I don't want anything else first. Odinata Vault Prime. Vault pieces are pretty Aclex. I don't think we need these relics. Octavia statue. Yeah, I gotta buy that.
If you like that, come back next time I'm in the relay. I'll have something extra special for you.
But Halakar Wraith is a very the Wraith is fun. Sorry, not the Wraith. The Halakar. It's very fun. And I've got the other version of it. I've been kind of waiting to get this, so. Blink.
Pleasure doing business with you, Tenno. Perhaps you'll come to one of my next
Did I buy this or did I can't remember if I bought this or not. I guess we'll find out. What else do we got in terms of decorations? 3-day credit booster? That's pretty cheap.
An excellent choice.
Down to 500 ducats.
Sure to visit again when I have new finds.
Let's see. Primed quick draw. Primed point blank. What is this? Oh, hangs off your sword. Got it. What primed mod should I prioritize? Definitely primed heated charge, I think. Primed flow. And maybe primed point blank. But percentage damage mods aren't the most popular because if you use some other damage percentage, it does not stack with it. So if you're doing like regular stuff, like level 100 and below, primed mod, that's probably great. But any higher than that, and the percentages kind of break. But primed heated charge, primed flow. And they do have some really good arch gun mods if your arch gun is not very well set up. Toxin's probably really, not probably, it's definitely important. And if you want to have fun, like if you've got any kind of explosive pistol, primed fulmination, it's almost definitely going to be a blast. So I'm going to grab it too. Now what can you get out of this again? I would love to see a legendary core. Or an Omniforma. 1,000 ducats. Just give me some. What do we got? What do we got? Okay.
You're one of my favorite customers, Tenno.
A working catalyst blueprint? I mean, I always need those.
I simply don't have time to sort through all of this. You're doing me a favor, Tenno.
Dude. Sometimes the cosmetics in this game. What is that? Okay, so I got some stuff. Let's get out of here. Leave Larunda. So I just got an arch gun mod that I probably really needed. So let's see. Yeah, prime venomous clip. Not enough capacity. my arch guns are so forgotten about, dude. Primed venomous. So if we do that plus, do I even have a cold? Ah, I do, right there. So now we got viral. So this weapon should hold on a little bit better. Status chance. Let's do that. I think that'll fit. No? Rude. Okay, well, if that's not going to fit, then I'm just going to put this in. 100% damage. Modified munitions. Alright, I say we go make a little progress on I'm going to go do my hex standing, I believe, actually. Go do some of these. Bounties. Let's start with the Eleanor's. The Hex is such a fun quest line in this game. It's very fun. And I actually just completed the redo finale thing. I just did that a few days ago. Alright, let's do this. Wait, he's still there? Oh yeah, get the Fulmin Prime, by the way. This gun is so much fun to use. I played with the Fulmin for a good while, and then eventually I moved on to the Fulmin Prime. Alright, well, so for those of you that are here, I usually stream in the morning, and I stream until my family wakes up, and they just woke up. So I'm going to go start some breakfast and hang out with them. Hopefully I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning, catch some VODs on my channel and stuff.